Hello there guys, and welcome to another Elkoy video. I am Teziz, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I've been receiving a lot throughout the entire week. So the question that I've been getting asked throughout the week is, how can I make good money when I first start the server? And so today I'm going to be answering that question. Now we're going to break it down into three parts. First thing we're going to look at is thieving. Now thieving is a basic skill in Elkoy that a lot of people start out with just to get them running. Now why do people start with thieving? Because it's a great first little money maker. Now when you first make your account, you'll be here in Edgeville, and when you come over here just to the north of the bank of Edgeville, you will see these stalls. Now you can instantly start stealing just from the food stall like so, and you can start making your money right away. And as you progress in the levels, you can keep going up and stall, up and stall, up and stall. So you've thieved an entire inventory from the stalls now. You have to come over to the bandit leader right beside it, and you just sell these items and you make a little bit of money. This is perfect for buying the early gear that you need to progress into something which is going to be our next step, which is frost dragons or elite barrows. Now to do these, you first need this little bit of money so that you can get the gear for them. If you are a donator, you can come to D zone, and all that you have to do to get to D zone is type in : D zone, and then once you're here, you're going to see all of these stalls, and what you can do is you can just thieve from them instantly, and you'll be getting 45k gold instantaneously. You don't have to sell the item at all, and this is where it's really awesome to be a donator in the early points of the game to get this quick money. So if you are not a donator, you have to do it at Edgeville. If you are, just come to D zone and thieve from these stalls. So you've made your first little bit of money from thieving. Now what do you want to do? So what you're going to want to do is you want to teleport to home, go north of Edgeville Bank, and you're going to want to trade Melee Equipment Shop. So what you're going to want to buy is you're going to want to buy some rune, maybe some amulet strength, throw in a climbing boot, and then you want to get a dragon scimitar. You can do this for very cheap. This is very cheap gear right here. It doesn't have to be any more expensive. This is going to work out just fine. Then you want to go right beside him, and then you're going to want to buy an anti-dragon shield. Boom. So just like that, we're set to go. Now it's up to you if you want to upgrade your gear. If you want to go get a fire cape, if you want to go get a recipe for disaster done, it's totally up to you. That's not what we're going into in this video. We're just getting the basic steps and procedures to making money. Alright, so we have some gear now, but now we're going to need a little bit of potions and some food. So let's talk to the cook. We'll go ahead, we'll buy just one of each for now, just to show base, and then we're going to buy 100 sharks. That's all we're going to need. Right there we used 850k, and we're already set and geared to go and kill frost dragons. Now that you're geared up, you have your potion, you have your food, you want to go to your spell book, you're going to want to go to your boss teleports, and go to frost dragons. You have a choice. Do you want to go into wilderness to kill them, or do you just want to go into the ice path? This is completely up to you. Probably won't be as many people in the wilderness, but there might be PKers, so let's just choose ice pass for this. Okay, so now we're here. Now if you are 100 engineering, things just got so much easier for you. You can go into this cave entrance here. I'm only 99 right now, so I can't show you, but there's tens more of frost dragons than there is if you're not. So let's just say you're not, then you're just gonna have to keep running down south, and then you're gonna be able to see one frost dragon right here, and that's the issue. So you're only gonna be able to kill one, and there's already somebody here, so then you're gonna have to battle to kill him. So you have your inventory of frost dragon bones. You want to teleport to market, which is : market, and then once you're here, you're gonna come over to this guy right here, player owned shop trader. You want to open your store, and then you just click on an item, and then you just set how much you want to sell it for. Now to figure out how much an item is, you're just going to want to type in the name, and then it'll come up and you can see. So frost dragon bones right now, lowest one is 425k, but usually they're around 500k. So an inventory is 14 mil. So that's really good money for someone who's just started out. So you made some money from frost dragons. Now let's go to the next step. You're going to come to home, you're going to go to the magic supplies store. You're going to want to buy a little bit of magic gear, and also buy some ice barrage runes, or if you have the money, a Zerial staff for miasmic barrage. Okay, so after you've purchased everything you need, you should be looking a little bit something like this. This is decent mage setup just for doing the very start of your barrows runs. It might be a little bit tough, but as your gear progresses, it's going to get easier. Another important factor is if you have 99 summoning or not. This can help a lot when doing elite barrows. If you don't, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it. You can use a Wolpertinger if you're 92, just do what you can. So let's begin by getting to barrows. So it's very simple, at minigames teleport, go to barrows, and to start elite barrows you're going to want to run south up to the middle hill, and you're going to want to talk to the strange old man. He's going to just say some shit, ask you if you're ready for a challenge, you say yes, always up for a challenge, and then he says enter, and that's what you got to do. Once you enter, you're going to be here for 50 seconds before it begins. In this 50 seconds, get your stuff ready, get your gear ready, etc. I like to overload when there's 10 seconds remaining or so, and then I'm ready to go. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's getting ready to start. So I've got my prayers on, and what I'm going to look to do is as soon as this stops spawning, I'm going to run north. Why you're running north is because it goes out of multi. This is super important for you when you're pretty weak at the beginning. So you're going to want to run north just like this. Just keep running north continuously up until you get to around here, and you're going to see, boom, no longer in multi. Either way, what you're going to want to do is you just want to kill them one at a time. You're going to want to try to get Arims and Carols first to attack you so that you don't have to deal with this, but instead then you can kill all 3 melee at one time and use your Steel Titan, because as of right now you can't because you're in single. And then at the end of it, you're going to get a loot. Now your loot can be any barrows item, it can be a ring of wealth, a crystal key, etc. So it can be a lot of money. Barrows pieces, Darox, they're going for 25 mil, Arims 40 mil, so you can be making a lot of money. That's it for my guide today. That's how you make some decent starting cash in Elkoy. I hope this helped you out. If you have any more questions, PM me in game or below, and I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a good one.